ever since the first time I saw this so-called magic mineral in a small sample in a glass vial, I was fascinated by this magic mineral, as they called it, because of its color, its beautiful pink color, and also the extreme weight that the product displayed.
They thought they were going to get ilmenite, but there was so much garnet there that nobody knew what they were going to use the garnet for. And then they found out that it was good for sandblasting, so, and that was, I think marble was probably the biggest mover and shaker of that got that moving, because he could see that there was a market for the garnet.
Back in those days, there was a little about ilmenite and zircon rutile, which would have been good if there was more of it, but yeah, garnet was the dominant mineral. And in 75, we acquired another deposit nearby, a couple of kilometres inland. That proved to be really very rich in garnet, exceptionally high grade. So there we had a big resource of a mineral that no one wanted. It was really regarded by the mineral sands industry as a nuisance mineral. It made the separation of the valuable minerals more difficult, and they didn't have much of it anyway, luckily for them. But because there was such a lot of it there, it was felt that we should try and look into it and see if maybe establish a market. We had a big breakthrough more in the early 80s, where the combination of the Dampier to Bunbury gas pipeline and an overseas order for filtration garnet sort of stepped things along a bit, so that gave the company encouragement to step up that production scale of it. And first we rented premises, Northampton and Geraldton, then building a small wet plant on the mine site in 1981.
You know, you can have the best product in the world, but you need to convince customers to change from what they have been doing for such a long time. And in our case, it was one customer at a time in the sandblasting business. And sometimes it was a ready change, and people were happy to change to a more efficient product. Then they saw the value in that product, and at other times it was a very slow process.
I think we reached 100,000 tonnes for the year for the first time in 1996, which was another great milestone. Because originally, back in the 70s, we thought if we can ever get to 10,000 tonnes a year, that'll be great. That'll be break even. And but never in my wildest dreams would I thought it would become the company it is today. International, successful, integrated organisation, and that's very, very good to see.
Been very, very fortunate to have been out of this incredible journey that has taken well over 40 years. Really, looking back 40 years ago, we had no idea where this journey was going to lead us. And looking back today, it obviously makes you very proud of what the team has achieved. Pretty much beyond our expectation, and as if a credit to the team that we have been able to achieve so much.
I met and worked with some great people, and a lot of them, quite a few of them are still with the company. And it's great to catch up with them every now and again. But if you do the right thing by the company's going to look after you. So, and I just say it was a pleasure to work with the Staples, Larp and Taylor, and Finn and Racing, original Sydney in the old days. Were great people to work with and great mentors.
I think knowing that the product is so highly regarded, high quality, and high performance, environmentally friendly, I think employees can be very confident about the future, because the reserves are still quite large. Port Gregory and in Montana, and plus my product garnet from South Africa. So the fact that it's backed up by these large reserves is widely known as a high quality product. They can be proud, full and all. There's a lot of reason to be confident that things will keep going very well, and the enthusiasm, I'm sure, will continue.